I'm eating too damn good. Go back to the roots. We're going back to the motherfucking roots. Going back to the roots. Bro, what happened to my thing? Oh my god. I don't know what happened to that little rubber thing, bruh. What the hell? What the hell?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Yep, they have Odell.
First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. From the gun, a give to Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. A giant hole up the middle. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson, a 23-yard run. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
On one side of the
ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Being chased out left. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
It's just a bad read.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Diggs!
A gain of 22. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his left. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there.
Under pressure, they got him again. Aaron Donald in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Play action, Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Sanders got it for a Bills touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That was such
an extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Eluding the pressure right.
They wouldn't let me go back.
Complete to Jefferson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. Now Stafford. This is caught. It's Woods. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They've got another 1st down. Now a handoff. Henderson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Stafford. Dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Stafford throwing quickly. Complete out wide. Touchdown, Rams. Van Jefferson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have taken the lead.
This motherfucker go outside.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
He got inside instead of outside. No, what the fuck?
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
After the fact, dude.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score as they come up 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
That's a fucking blow.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Now it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A gain of 32 that time. Throwing now is Allen. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. To the air, Allen out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Cole Beasley from 6 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
This is big because we kind of left him a lot of time.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Third and 2, Stafford. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To the air again, Stafford. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Stafford being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. They go right back to Singletary. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Allen's throw is complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice gain.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
They won't beat me, though. If I hadn't thrown no fucking pick, they won't beat me.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Stafford now to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Stafford here. He's going to air it out deep for Woods.
Don't try my nigga today,
And it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Allen, and that'll be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. See, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
64 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now it's Henderson. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Stafford. And incomplete on the deep ball. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Over the middle, complete. It's Woods. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. On 1st down, Henderson. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 17, Stafford. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Robert Woods on the touchdown throw from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Allen to throw it. It's complete to Diggs. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Into the hands of Singletary. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he's got his man here, Beasley. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 18. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Allen. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it. It looks like they're going to be the winners. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs.
I knew I had him because that was too easy, bro. He was just keep doing that the whole game. We're going to play with the Rams, though. That was easy. I knew I had him, too. I knew I had him. I knew I had him. I just knew the way. I knew I had him. I had a perfect call. Because if he went over there, I'm probably fucked. Honestly, but this was my first look. This is my first look. You kind of got to play perfect with the Bills, bro. You kind of do, because, like, their defense is so bad. Like, they're bad. Let's just say that. They're just very bad. They don't have no pass
EA
rush.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up.
Don't think about Stafford. He can't run. He sucks, bro.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Rodgers. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down of the process. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No!
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Rodgers. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Now it's Stafford. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Kingsley Keke. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing him into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds, where no one's going to have a chance at it.
They snap it to Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Gardner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, this is not my playbook, bro. Let's see. I gotta try hard. This is not my playbook.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. He throws there, incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate.
He really got lucky they cheated. That really bull that happened, bro. That's crazy.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae
Adams is outside.
Work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
He's the inside guy, I guess.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's gonna make his ass fumble. Come on.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab as his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 20.
This is not my playbook, bro.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I don't have my fucking playbook, bro. I'm so sick.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
No idea right now, bro. I don't even have my playbook, dog.
Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Odell Beckham Jr. with a diving grab. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
I don't have my playbook, bro. We still gonna try to
so here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins.
That's why I hate
the
playing.
Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing again is Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. And the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as and talk over what to do next. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack, and they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Flushed out right. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
It's so hard to operate without your playbook, bro. This shit is hard.
Stafford looks to throw again. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. The carry here for the big tight end. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brady Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
I really thought I called a pass right there. It's so hard to operate.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
You couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going.
I really don't know why he's in, though. That's why. My 3rd down back.
Going out of bounds.
Complete to Sonny Michel. Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Stafford on 1st down.
And
he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Back to throw, Stafford.
And that nearly picked off.
Oh my God, he's the fastest
first
quarterback
interception
I've
of the
ever
game.
played with.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
God, this dude
3rd quarter of a
so
tight
bad.
football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Stafford.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball.
I'm really not
Someone
doing that
gave it
bad
up
without
because
my
that one
playbook,
wasn't
though.
very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
He's in cover 3. That's
Again, it's Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Akers.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Flush to his right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Cam Akers
There to make the grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun again to Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. Here's 2nd and 10. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4.
He's coming. Double up.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones.
There's
some space here.
He's going to walk off on him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
A give to Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Rodgers now to throw. Throw right side, going to be complete to DeGuara. Touchdown, Packers. Josiah DeGuara, 31 yards, and the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That's why you really always take the point.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Don't be like me.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
A gain of 6 there on first. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Now it's Stafford. He finds his target, Beckham. 7 yards, the pickup there. Stafford. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Stafford now to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford. He's got Higbee complete right side. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we got a tie game here in the fourth.
That's how you do that shit.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here's Lewis. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Come on.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out,
tackle,
get to
boy,
overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He wants a slant.
Back to throw, Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
He won, bro.
It looks good, and it is good. From 54 yards away, he bangs it through. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do.
Oh, fuck. I did not have my playbook, bro. I'm so confused how the fuck I did not have my playbook. I'm not playing with them, bro. They fucking trash. I'm not lying, bro. They are fucking trash. Oh, the Panthers. What's wrong with these? What's wrong with these boys? What's wrong with the Panthers, bruh? See, like, bro, Aaron Donald don't have extra to anything. Like, they need to upgrade their, like, D-tackle, like, sheds, bro. Because, like, I feel like Aaron Donald didn't even get to the damn quarterback. If he's so that damn good, why the fuck he don't got no ability to even get to the quarterback like that? That's all I'm asking, bro. Like, how the fuck?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel.
They got Cam now.
We are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Set to return it, here's Moore. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
My nigga Cal! That's 71 overall. What the fuck? Brian Burns. Aren't ready. We're gonna have him right there, and then we're gonna put a Son Reddick right here. Let's go, baby. Oh! Hold on now. Now we need to fix this shit. Nah, this ain't it. Put this nigga at safety. Hold on now. The Panthers. This nigga too. The Panthers might be it. Hold on now.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
The Panthers might be it.
First play, second down.
I can get on this one.
On the handoff, it's Edmonds.
Get the ball!
Right away, he lost the football.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
That ball gets knocked
I'm like start playing with them fucking Panthers now. They got a defense, nigga.
It's almost like baseball.
And they cheaping that nigga Christian McCaffrey. Oh my god.
Position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
You ain't burning Gilly lots either.
Now Murray.
This
to the running back, Chase Edmonds. Edmonds has it knocked loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The Panthers might be it.
But that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, and that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to it behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Newton now to throw. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas.
The Panthers might be it.
He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
This is my team.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Yeah, this is my team,
bro. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Yeah, this is my team.
On first down, it's Newton.
That's a pick.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
That's my fault.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
I knew that was a
Murray
pick
and
when
the
I threw it.
Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
I knew that was a fucking pick.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Damn, bro, what the fuck?
This one complete to
Okay, I
Christian
can stop
Kirk.
this shit.
And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the
I know what
outside
he's
of
doing. I just gotta
midfield.
stop it.
A big change in
gonna
field
bring that guy
position
fast
there. That's
around.
40
I'll put that
yards
nigga
on
in
the catch and run.
You should be good.
March 47. March 47.
Come on, come on.
Where's the run?
This shit should
Murray
lock it
now
up,
on
bro.
first
What the
down.
fuck you doing? Yeah, that's locked up.
Escaping the pressure
That's
right.
locked up. That's locked up,
Force it to
nigga.
Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
Come on now.
Dante
Go
Jackson
fucking
picks it,
Panthers,
and
man.
the Panthers are going
Go
to take
fucking
over once
Panthers.
again
I'm going with the
at
fucking
their own
Panthers.
25-yard
Ooh,
line.
you fucking
The
cheat
Panthers
code.
out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Damn.
And they'll get it up just
That
short
was
of
a
the
tie.
45 at the
That
44.
nigga Cam, bro. If he
First
can
play
get
of
his
the
throwing
drive,
under
a
control,
success, 19 yards.
because he almost
Took
threw a
just one
fucking
play
pick.
to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right.
Don't move. Don't move.
Got his man, Robbie
Don't move.
Anderson.
It's a zone.
Yeah, he's gonna
Don't
be out
fucking
of
move.
bounds, but not before he takes
on.
it inside the 40.
If I
It's
get Cam
another
in my
first down
offense,
as this
that shit
time
might
they
be
get an
a
even
scary
20.
sign.
They'll fake the handoff.
Damn,
Now
bro.
Newton. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure
I don't
what
have
he was
Cam in
doing.
my
And here
offense.
comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
This is not my playbook,
bit,
though.
right? Know where you are on
This
the
is not my
field. Have
playbook,
some
so I'm not-
awareness. Tackle to tackle.
I'm not that worried
Gotta
about
get
Cam.
outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Back to throw, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
I'm not really worried about
Nickel, an
Cam.
extra defensive back
Because this
out
is
there
not
now
my
on
playbook.
third down. Newton now to throw. Flushed out right. That's
Cam
caught.
is
It's
putting that
McCaffrey
bitch on the
again.
money, nigga.
Down to the 20 he'll go before heading
Yeah,
out of
nigga,
bounds.
Cam.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting
I'm just
on
trying to
third
play
and
this,
15. We're scoreless after one. Flush to his right.
Cam is putting
There's
that
a
bitch on the
diving catch
money,
right
nigga.
side.
Stop playing with
First
nigga
and goal
Cam,
from the
man.
3. McCaffrey, will he
nigga's
stop
horrible.
before he can
Yeah.
get moving forward? As he'll
Come on,
lose a
bro.
couple
What the
back
fuck?
to the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Throwing is Newton.
Dude, he's
Rifles
on
one that's
every
intercepted.
fucking thing, bro.
Picked off
This
by
nigga is
Byron
good.
Murphy. And now
He's
look
good.
at him go.
He's good.
The
He's not no
40.
normal player.
Past the 20.
He's good as fuck.
And they
He's good
will
as fuck.
score. It's a
That's
big
bad,
six.
bro. He's all on that shit. He's all on that shit, bro. I cannot be throwing that shit. His user is good
Talk
as
about a
fuck.
turnaround.
And how about the excitement that
Like,
that play
I think that
generates
was
for
better
his
than
team?
well, he
Not
just
just
got
the points on the
Murphy.
board,
Brian
but the
Murphy at the
momentum
corner, so
and
I don't
taking
know.
it from
But he
coast
is
to
all over
coast,
that shit.
end zone to end
I gotta
zone.
stop throwing
What a
that shit.
tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that
Damn,
distance.
I
but he
really
made
wish
it.
we
Amir
can play
Abdullah going to
music,
take it
bro.
out of the end zone. And tackled
Yeah, so it's
at
not
the
like he-
21-yard
I gotta
line.
stop
So
throwing
a
that
net
because-
negative there of 40.
But I like the Panthers,
Panthers
bro.
out
Like, them
there
niggas are
ready to
really
begin
nice.
their next drive. And decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy
Christian
is, listen,
McCaffrey
just take care of the
caught that shit,
football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this
Like,
drive.
he can
probably
feel
help
the-
him a little bit
I
with
wonder
maybe
what
some
the-
really high
I
percentage
wonder what he's
throws
playing,
early
though.
to let him get settled back
Yeah,
in.
but they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their
Oh,
defense a
you
little bit of a
fucking
chance.
idiot.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked
It's
off
a
about
bad
the
game.
31. And his guys are going to take
I should
over
not
at
have
the
did. I should not have
31-yard
played with this
line.
playbook, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's really dumb of me. I should not have played it with this shit.
Now a give to Edmonds.
Playing with some shit. I'm not even.
And he's going to get this
I'm
down
not
near
even
the
familiar.
20-yard
That's dumb
line.
as hell. That's
On
just
the
dumb as
carry,
hell
it's
by me.
Edmonds. And this
This
time not
defense
as
is cold,
successful
though.
as he'll get back to
No
the line
cap,
of
bro.
scrimmage
Like,
and no
this
more.
defense is. They gonna hold some shit down. This is.
Matos there to
I
bring
just
it
gotta
down.
get it better. I just gotta get it working on offense because I'm better.
Officially
I'm better
nothing
than
on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray.
Do he not get air spread?
Looking for the out route.
These niggas are hitting,
The
nigga.
ball's out. And this is
I've
going to
never
kick
seen
out of
so many
bounds.
fumbles in my
Fortunate yards
life.
or two
I
there.
promise.
They'll keep possession
I'm
back
not
inside the
capping.
10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And
Like, when they hit stick you, you gotta get down. Nah, I'm not trying to get on Fortnite, bro. I bet that is too much fun on Madden. I'll stream Fortnite,
Extra
bro.
point good by Twiiter. And
I promise you, when I get this offense, I'm playing with the Panthers again. But when I get this off, like,
after the
this team in my offense, it's over.
to kick.
It's over. This team is too good. Like, Christian McCaffrey is way too good. He
Amir
just know I need to go
Abdullah
to
going to
see
take it
That's
out
why
of
he
the end
just all
zone.
over shit.
And he's
But
able to get this
I've
across
never
the
seen
20,
a
but
team
not by much as he's
fumble 3
marked down
times,
officially
bro,
at the
ever.
21.
Like, that never happened. Did I get ball first, though?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next
This nigga's
drive.
just all over my
And
shit.
following the interception, just
nigga's just
any
spinning back and
interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that
Do,
next drive,
Christian
or no, you
McCaffrey
just
got
throw that out the
bro?
window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't
These
affect me.
niggas
Just
not
go ahead and be
playing
loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have
He
to be
got it.
careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they
This
attack him
nigga
here.
Christian McCaffrey has to be the best
From the
player.
25 on 2nd down, Newton. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got
Yeah,
it.
bro.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Tell you.
2 minutes to play first half. It's
These
14
kicks
to
are my
nothing.
fault.
It's a gain of 5 on the
But
play.
when I get this nigga in open field, it's a wrap, bro.
Newton to throw. Found his target. It's Anderson. Oh, nice move.
Yeah, well, if I don't do dumb
Takes this
shit,
to the
because I
other
took
side
3
of
picks,
midfield
bro.
before going out of
If I don't do
bounds.
dumb shit, I'm
This
winning this
offense
game.
finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find the open
Yeah, this
man.
team
It's
is
DJ
fucking nice. They got DJ Moore.
And down to the 20.
Robbie
he'll
Anderson,
go
like,
before
they're
heading out of
fucking nice.
bounds.
Like,
That's
these
good
niggas
for
are fucking
28
nice.
yards. From the red zone now, Newton. Again, he finds more. Touchdown! Cam Newton able to find DJ Moore. And the Panthers have got it
I
back to
can
a
beat him.
one-score game.
That's the thing. I can beat him.
Gonzalez
this
able
guy.
to tack on the PAT. And that'll cut the
I
lead
know I
down to a
can, too.
touchdown.
I can
Now
beat this
after
guy.
the touchdown,
This
here's
defense might be the
Gonzalez home to
coldest
kick it
defense
away.
on the game. I don't care.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out.
This defense is the coldest defense I ever played with. It's just like, it's no debate.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that
They
all
made
together and you
him.
execute.
Bro, they
Other
be
times it's
hitting
just a
on this
simple
hole.
adjustment in your game plan, finding a
Like,
spot
what
that
the-
maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you gotta like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter.
Do he has edge spread?
On 2nd and 9, Murray.
That's crazy.
That's complete to Edmonds, his
That's
running
crazy, too. That
back.
shit was locked up.
The Cardinals going to
That
use
shit
the
was so
first of
loud.
their
Does he
timeouts,
have edge spread?
as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Oh,
And a diving
I know how
effort,
to
but
stop
only
him.
right at the
I
line
know
of
how to stop him.
scrimmage.
Why the fuck I can't?
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Panthers' 42-yard line.
Throwing again on
know how to
2nd
stop that
down.
shit.
Murray looking deep for his tight end.
Oh, my
Ertz.
God.
And this is caught
I
inside the
forgot to put him in the fucking
touchdown
defense.
Cardinals. Zach Ertz, 42 yards. And
That's
the
a good
Cardinals
play.
now
He's
adding
not-
on to their lead.
He's not bad. He's not bad at
Prater for the extra point. And it's now 21 to
That's
7.
just me, bro. Like, I gotta be
After
better,
the
dog. I
touchdown,
know what the
now
fuck
here's
he's doing. This
Prater
nigga's
to
just
kick.
like, he's like roaming around with Byron Murphy the whole time.
Amir
And then he's just
Abdullah
trying
going
to
to take
send
it out
out,
of the
like,
end zone.
all out blitz.
And ultimately
Like,
cannot
that's-
get this out to the
that's not nothing.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
But
The
if we can
Panthers
score
out
here,
there and
that's
ready
so
to
big.
begin their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Newton on 1st down.
He is
Comes
killing
out
my
on the
niggas,
hit, but
bro.
they'll say it's incomplete.
He's killing
To
my
this
niggas,
point, I've been
too.
impressed with the work
That was
defensively.
weak-ass
They have not
blitzy
allowed a
line,
lot
bro.
of
What the
receivers to
fuck?
run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Oh, he's so lucky this is done. Shit.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Fucking, I'm gonna do that shit. Bitch, you can't play both.
Here's Newton. And it will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They
I need to
force
stop
incompletions on
fucking
1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10.
Jesus, man.
That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd down.
He
Newton.
think this shit is gonna.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
What the
Some good
fuck?
calls for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Here's Moore on the return. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the
I think I'll get ball back
45.
up.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right,
my
Coach,
God.
thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I would be beating this dude, bro. Damn, my money all in my damn pocket.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well
I'm
as we
afraid the
resume
Panthers,
play in this second half.
If the Panthers
And
had
they
like
will
the
not
style
get a
Washington,
chance to
dog,
return this one as
this
it's
team
through
is
the
fucking
end zone
gambling.
for a touchback.
Like, I never saw a team that just played like this. They're deep.
The
It's
Panthers
like,
out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're down on the scoreboard, sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half, too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit, get in their grill, and then send them back out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a first down throw for Newton. His throw incomplete.
come on,
I
Cam.
think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best
Come
part
on,
for him,
Cam.
he's got 2nd and 3rd down
Come
to
on,
fall
man.
back on.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the
I
sack.
wish this was my first.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to get the ball up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
That was obviously a fucking first, dude. Niggas cheating now.
Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. They snap it to Newton.
Oh, I had a touchdown.
And Marshall's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Man, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Come on, Cam.
Brian
Come on, bro.
in there to bury him for a loss of 11. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Cam do his shit, bro, I promise.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Forced out to his left.
Give me that. Let's go.
Looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Now he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. It's such a costly interception. Nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
This defense is fucking
Gonzalez
nice.
good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Flushed out right. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And got his man complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Edmonds. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, 31 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now up to 14.
I wonder if Sam Darnold is better. I know that's 71 overall.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the...
Because Cam, he's good, but... You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get Sam Darnold right here. So he has 86 speed. What he's have? His throw power is better. Throw accuracy better. Break sack. Yeah, I'm putting in Sam Darnold. His throwing stats is just better. Cam just has better. I think he really just had better throw power and then like one accuracy on him.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32. On first down, it's Darnold. Oh, look at Thomas wide open.
Gonna make that
and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. To the air again, Darnold. Flush to his right.
Damn, I should have
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it's the only play.
That's a touchdown.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On second and goal, Darnold, and it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Panthers have made it a one-score game again.
Like, he's under pressure, bro.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Had to.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
He's bullshit.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds. Good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got room. The 20. And he'll take this one in for Missouri touchdown. Chase Edmonds with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Prater for the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, now here's Prater to kick.
His scoring power is just bad. I mean, his scoring stats are bad, so we can't start him.
And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
This is not bad. We did not do a bad job.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Marcus Golden in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And completes it once more to Anderson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Darnold. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Holy
Gonzalez
shit.
to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And the Cardinals have got it. So that should just about put an end to this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
That should have been
the team
a
expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw
God.
here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to throw it, Murray. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yeah, it's
a
Sam
big gain
Darnold,
there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
I got to put in Sam Darnold. That's game. That's game. You do that. I'm definitely playing with the Panthers, though. These niggas are cold.
So it's a win here for the Arizona.
I cannot stand people, bro.
Their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
I didn't even have my offense. I was just running bullshit, and it was a close game. He fucking sucks so bad. He think he fucking nice. I hate when people do that shit. Oh, I feel bad for the next nigga I'm finna play, because that shit just really pissed me the fuck off. Coming there and just talking shit like you fucking... Oh, hello? Like, nigga, get the fuck up out of here. I feel bad for this nigga, for the nigga I'm finna play. I really do. Because he really just pissed me off doing that shit. Talking about some hello. Nigga, no, don't you do that dumb shit. Don't you do that shit, bro. I feel bad for the nigga I'm finna play. I really do. I feel bad for this nigga I'm finna play. Cam his ass on this game. He fucking trash, dude. Oh my god, he really just pissed me the fuck off doing that shit. I'm sorry, but he really just did, bro. He really pissed me the fuck off. I'm finna whoop this nigga ass. I don't care how good this nigga is. I'm finna whoop this nigga ass, bro. I'm really finna whoop. If Brian Burns, look, if Brian Burns had edge threat, this nigga would this team would be really cold though. No cap, this team would be good, but he doesn't have edge threat. This nigga just has speedster like Nick Bosa. I'm gonna play with the Panthers. These niggas are cold, bro. They are cold. The Panthers are cold. I wish we can get into a game. Go back out and then go to the Panthers. I promise you, dude. I'm finna beat this nigga. I don't know who I'm finna play, but I'm finna beat their ass. I'm not playing, bro. Sam Darnold, it's just like Cam. Yeah, he has throw power, but throw power won't do it. I knew he had the better throw power because they always give Cam a high throw power, which ooh boy, that nigga Cam can put some mustard on that hoe. He can't throw that hoe hard as hell. I hate to catch a pass from that nigga Cam. But that's how Cam been throwing since day one, though. Damn, I got like 70 views on my fucking... I was like, what the fuck?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. Solid return, pretty good field position.
We gotta get Cam up out of here, man. This nigga here, bro, like, get the fuck up out my shit. You're trash, nigga. Like, this nigga is just like, bro, get the fuck. Like, god damn, this nigga here. I'm gonna put in somebody else. Where is he at? Where is this nigga Brian Burns? Oh, he's...
They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And a catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, 33 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Good for our job. He kind of likes to run to the middle of the field.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm the man favorite. That was pretty good. Got to end this like 2 down losers.
A first down throw, Darnold. Open man left side, it's the tight end Trimble. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Darnold. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Now Darnold. Flushed out right. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. From the 50, it's Darnold. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They run it with Carson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On the option, a hand off to Carson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early. Running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. After 1, 7-0 on
like
EA Sports.
So, like, bullshit. Because every time I ask these niggas to do my shit, it's a problem.
On 3rd down, Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Smartly going into the slot. Wilson has enough for the first.
And then my nigga
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It's like, damn, this game is damn near a perfect-ass game. Some shit just need to be fucking fixed, bro.
And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13.
This nigga is just standing there. Nobody's just gonna stand there when a nigga is running. Like, bro, hell no. This nigga is well, like, beyond the fucking line of scrimmage. Bro, what the fuck are you even doing? I can't even do that.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Bro, what the fuck?
An 8-play drive to this
like,
point.
bro,
So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Left side complete to
And they really
Lockett.
fucking cheated.
And they're going to drop
because
it well
I put
shy
my
of the
nigga,
first as he
like,
can
why
only
is
make
he
it to the
doing that?
11.
Like, bro,
2 yards is
I
all
don't
they get on the
understand what the
completion.
fuck my nigga
It's
be
4th
doing,
down.
bro. I put this nigga in the
And
flat. Why the
Myers
fuck
able
is
to
he
knock
not
it
going
through.
over there?
And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
You can't put no fucking
On first
delay
down,
fade,
Darnold.
bro.
Dancing to his left.
Bro.
There's Trimble, the tight end.
Stop me, bro.
And he goes out of
Like,
bounds
nigga,
just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Darnold.
What's going on?
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down. To throw is Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. His pass incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Need a better pass.
Darnold to throw again. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And there, once he's outside of the pocket and doesn't see anything, very smart play to just throw it away. That was only 1st down. He's got a few more shots, maybe. He can take it the end zone.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Giovanni Ricci. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Like, Brian Burns ain't getting off on
Gonzalez good on the
body.
extra
Like,
point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the
It's like
touchdown,
I'd rather
here's
play with
Gonzalez
Cleveland
on to
defense,
kick it
but the
away.
Cleveland defense had no middle linebackers at all.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're not too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From just shy of midfield, Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Being chased out left.
Let him throw that shit. Let him throw that.
Says this will be incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
Come on
Picked
now.
off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Taking a shot here for Marshall.
Putting that bitch on the money, nigga.
The 35. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. A play fake, and it's Darnold rolling to his right. He's going to look deep for more.
That's just a bad throw.
And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
I should have ran for that shit.
By exiting the pocket, trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open. Sometimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Give him 32 on the play. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf.
He's taking 3.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Now it's Wilson.
He's going to keep having that, bro.
That completes it again to Metcalf. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Take your 3, bro.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
What I should have
Extra
did.
point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's why I like playing with the
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Darnold's throw here into the hands of Moore.
Play action, it's Darnold. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Christian McCaffrey
taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
46 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This is Carson. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. They'll find Metcalf. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wilson.
He'll find Eskridge here complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line.
Wilson able to hook up with Eskridge. 1st down, Seattle.
going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. And it gives him a nice pickup. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are.
I don't see how that's not good. I don't see how that's not
on
good,
target
bro.
to DK Metcalf.
Crazy,
And the
bro.
Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
That's so
Myers connects on the PAT. His guys will take a 10-point lead.
That's just that. We're still in the game, but
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I would have put it away.
Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25.
I would have put it away with that.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back to throw, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside of the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Darnold to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now Darnold. That is caught by Anderson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think I should really go for 3.
Here's Darnold. Forced out to his left.
I should take 3.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
Stays on his feet. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by DJ Reed. And they finally put it into this return.
He cannot make the throw that you need him to. I'm not playing with the Panthers. I'm just not gonna play with the Panthers, bro. Their defense is like, bro, don't get me wrong, their defense is, but their quarterback, they just need a quarterback, bro. I just can't, bro. I just can't. It's just like playing with the freaking Cardinals. I mean, with the Chiefs. It's like their offense is just like, I can't do anything. I can't do it. Like, it's like the team's defense. These niggas gonna give us 7 every time. They got 2 good corners though. You just fail.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Twiiter ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line. As from the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes, and that is incomplete here.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, so he...
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Murray now. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Murray. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
Those who have empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get it. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Mahomes going to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
He took that right. I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that, bro.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Touchdown! Rondale Moore, 59 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14, Chiefs nothing.
So when you have that effort, bro, it's a wrap. I should not stop playing with them, bro. Bro, I can beat anybody with them.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Don't go, son.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. They find some open field here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 46 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate.
Hell yeah, man.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Eluding the pressure right. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for goal. And that is incomplete.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He finds Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
That's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Going deep for Hopkins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Way to do that.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Prater on to add the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And fights through one man. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 44, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. 4 yards remain for second down. And he's got it.
I've never seen that.
4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down.
Never.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
I heard you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On play action, it's Murray. Flush to his right. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. 2nd down and goal. Murray being chased out left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Edmonds running out of the shotgun, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Prater for the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to have the short field here.
Bye. That's the last one, bro. I'm kind of tired. I've been playing all day.